Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say. I just want to give a big shout out to Poker's International. That's our sister channel. Feel free to jump over there and have a look and like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget that Welcome States are still putting money into the fund for boxers in need. Yeah, too many people in boxing have lined their own pockets for years. They don't put nothing back into the sport. Anybody that does, Gary from Welcome Estates matches it and it all goes into a fund. So it's all set up legit. Nobody's skanking anybody, but like I said, it's amazing, isn't it? People have been sat there with begging balls out for years, haven't they, in boxing? When people start putting money into sport, nobody wants to help them, do they? All we're surrounded by in boxing is fakers, woodpeckers, charlatans, vagabonds. Off with their heads. Right, here we go. 7 weeks from now, 12th of October, we've got the Riyadh show in Saudi Arabia put on by Bob Arum, Eddie Hills, Ben Shalom, Bricktop, Frank Warren, Eddie Earn, the Bob Father, Adrian Mole, Shalom. Look, they're all there putting these shows on. That's good, isn't it? That's good. So we've got 8 fights on that show, 12th of October. Mohamed Alakal versus Jesus Gonzalez. Ben Whittaker, ranked 56 against Liam Cameron, ranked 96. So Ben Whittaker, not exactly climbing the ladder, are you? Fighting somebody 40 places below you. Been out at game 4.5 years. But I hope Liam Cameron smashes Ben Whittaker to bits. I'm going to have 50 quid a bullseye on Liam Cameron to win. Just bash him up, Liam. Bash that prick up. I don't like him. He gets under my skin. Sky Nicholson, Eddie's little bit of fluff against Raven Chapman. Who cares? Shaka Stevenson, ranked number 2 in world against Joe Cordina. Ranked number 35. That's a gimme fight. I expect Joe Cordina to get took apart there and schooled. Chris Eubank Jr., ranked number 2 in world against Camille Cesarimita, ranked 35. Don't like Chris there taking a chance, is there? Chris is ranked number 2, so why is he not fighting the number 1 guy? Charlo, him who wanted to fight the best. You just can't do it, can you, Chris, eh? You have to keep fighting these journeyman types, don't you? Then we've got Fabio Wardley, ranked number 20 against It's Big Freeze. Ranked 44. Big Freeze were robbed it first one, wasn't he, really? Let's have it right. So I've got Big Freeze to ice him in that one. J.O. Patia, ranked number 3 against Jack Massey, ranked 22. Jack Massey, former IBO champion against Opatia, IBF champion. Jack gave his belt up to fight Parker and put a good showing up, and he's been forgotten man since then. But Jack Massey does J.O. Patia. He's pound for pound as far as I'm concerned. Why not? In J.O. Patia, everybody's pound for pound list. So if Jack Massey does him, he's a pound for pound guy in the top 15. Then we've got the headline act, Artur Beterbiev against Dimitri Bivol. No doubt you'll get Ben Whittaker calling out the loser of that if he beats Liam. Or vice versa. If Liam beats Ben Whittaker, why can't he fight Beterbiev? Or Dimitri Bivol? Liam could be really in the mix here if he does Whittaker. That's how I look at it. So it is what it is, isn't it? It's a good fight, though, isn't it, that? Liam Cameron against Whittaker. I'm not really bothered about much else. Stevenson Cordine is a good one. That's 2. Eubank 1 against that. Who is it? That journeyman. That's pish. Wardley against It's Big Freeze. That's 3 good fights. OPT and Massey 4. Beterbiev Bibble 5. So 2, 4, 6. Out of 8 fights, you've got 5 fights that I am very, very interested in. So that show for me is a 9 out of 10. So well done to the Bob Father, Eddie Born Liar Hills, Adrian Mowell and Bricktop. They've all done well to work together. But do you think that lot, them shower of shithouses, do you think they're all going to work together if it wants Saudi putting dough up? Would they fuck? They wouldn't be nowhere near it, would they? Come on, we all know what's going on here, don't we? They wouldn't be working together if there weren't that amount of money on the table for them all. Do you know what I mean? So, well done to Turkey Al Sheikh. Well done for getting it sorted, but we all know what this is, don't we? So that's how I look at it, but I want to see Joe Cordina do Stevenson, but you don't slide in here like Warrington, but you're not allowed to tell people they're on the slide in boxing because you're a hater. Look, fighters have a sell-by date. When Muhammad Ali were on the slide and he got in with Larry Holmes after that long layoff, everybody knew we were on the slide, but they weren't talking about it, were they? They just wanted to get him in the ring, didn't they? Because he put bums on seats, something Larry Holmes couldn't do. You know what I mean? Fabio and It's Big Freeze. That's a great fight. That's a great rematch, that, isn't it, really? Fabio against It's Big Freeze. Viterbia against Bibble. That's for undisputed. That's an undisputed fight. So that's good, isn't it? You know, I've got Viterbia to run over Bibble. I've got Jack Massey and Opitia is a really, really good fight, but I think Jack Massey is the bigger man, and I want Jack Massey to win. I like him. So, Jack, I hope you put him on Button Moon with George Groves. In fact, Groves has come down from Button Moon, hasn't he? He ended up on a spaceship to get back after Frotch put him up there with them 100 people that Big John Fury put up there on the hard road. £100,000 bare knuckle fights, and he forgot the man's name. For the life of me, I forgot the man's name. Yeah, he fought somebody for 100 grand in a bare knuckler, but forgot his name. Hey, pop, poppity, pop on that. Born liar. Bullshit. Ooh, bullshit. Eubank, though. What is he doing, Eubank? Who has he beat, really? Who has Christopher Eubank beat? Well, let me tell you this. He lost to Saunders 10 years ago, and he's still talking about a rematch. He won the British title against Nick Blackwell 8.5 years ago. He's done zero since. Zero. Except fight once a year and punt a living. These people don't want to take risks. Like Conor Benn, innit, really, when you think about it. Come on. Conor Benn's done everything he can not to explain himself about these drug tests, hasn't he? They were going to let him fight, get all them millions in bank, and then deal with a ban afterwards, weren't they? That's what's gone on. You know it, Ben. Simon Jordan knows it. Eddie Hills and Spotty Frank know it. Bricktop knows it as well, but he's not said no, has he, for donkeys? Because they all want to get to Saudi. All roads lead to Turkey. All roads lead to Turkey neck, don't they? In Saudi, Turkey Al Sheikh. Loads of them hanging out the back of him. TalkSport hanging out the back of him. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But like I said before, and I'll say it again, what has Conor Benn won in boxing? He's not won a belt. Eubank's got a British title against Nick Blackwell, and that's it. That is it. You know what I mean? That is it. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. But hey ho. So what can you do? November 15th, we've got Jake Paul against Mike Tyson. Hey, in Arlington, Texas. Then we've got Katie Taylor against Amanda Serrano rematch. And guess what? It's only on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Hey? Taylor Serrano 2 and Jake Paul at Mike Tyson. Why is Jake Paul and Mike Tyson? How is that even a fight? I mean, Mike Tyson must be pushing 60-year-olds, surely, or late 50s. Do you know what I mean? It's absolute pony macaroni, isn't it? And you know what bothers me more than anything? This bothers me more than anything, right? The Texas Commission, right, are giving Mike Tyson a boxing license to fight Jake Paul. Hey, you couldn't make it up. You could not make it up. Do you know what I mean? Now, Mike Tyson was 20-year-old, wasn't he? When he fought before. When he fought for the world title, he was 20. So let's see Mike Tyson's age here, right? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson is 58 years old, coming up 59. So they're now giving boxing licenses to men approaching 59 years old. Hey? Unbelievable. And all Mike's doing it for is money. That's all he's doing it for, money. But what I want to know is this. What sort of commission is going to hand a license out to a 59-year-old man? That's all I want to know. What sort of commission is going to do that? Now, what if Mike Tyson ends up on slab? Hey, what if Mike Tyson ends up on the slab? Then what? We've got a man pushing 59 on slab. Who gave him the license? I know it's 8 2-minute rounds, but come on. Hey? So Mike's trying to get 51 wins and a knockout. That's all he's trying to do. Or he could end up, you know, getting done by Jake Paul, couldn't he? But Jake Paul 10-1. Do you know what I mean? Age 27. So Jake Paul weren't even born. He weren't even born when Mike Tyson were, you know, winding down his career. I mean, come on. It's craziness. Absolute craziness. You know, the best thing about it is he's a cruiserweight going in with a heavyweight. You know, so we've got a cruiser going in up against an heavyweight, but he's an old man, isn't he? But why they want to do this, I don't know. It's crazy. Look, Mike Tyson, once he starts getting clipped, he'll start feeling them shots, won't he? You know what I mean? Unless the fix is in, and Mike's going to run over him and say he's back, and then he's going to make another assault on the heavyweight division. I don't know. It's all knackers, isn't it? For the sake of chatting knackers. A bit like that fight this weekend, isn't it? With Floyd Money Mayweather versus John Gotti III. Hey, what is all that? What a load of pony macaroni is that? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. I'm disgusted with this sport with where it's heading. It's now, right, in my opinion, it's now heading towards wrestling. It's like wrestling now, isn't it? Boxing. It's absolutely like wrestling. So, okie dokie. Well, thanks for liking or subscribing and leaving a comment. Go on, booyaka. Go on, peace out. Don't forget to jump on Porky's International, our sister channel, and have a look at Welcome Estate's website regarding the fund for help boxers in need. But for every £1 donated, Gary matches it. All right? Go on, peace out.